Abdullah Ahmed Abdullah, Arabic. Arabic letter Ain, Arabic letter B, Arabic letter Dal, Arabic letter Aleph, Arabic letter Lam, Arabic letter Lam, Arabic letter Ha, Arabic letter Aleph with Hamza above, Arabic letter Ha, Arabic letter Mim, Arabic letter Dal, Arabic letter Ain, Arabic letter B, Arabic letter Dal, Arabic letter Aleph, Arabic letter Lam, Arabic letter Lam, Arabic letter Ha. The 6th of June 1963, the 7th of August 2020, Namtagar Abu Muhammad al-Masri was a high-ranking Egyptian member of al-Qaeda. He has been described as al-Qaeda's most experienced operational planner and was said to be the second in command in the organization at the time of his death. Abdullah was one of the 22 original members of the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation list of most wanted terrorists. The State Department, through the Rewards for Justice program, had offered up to $10 million for information on his location. He was wanted by the United States for his alleged role in the 1998 American embassy bombings in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania and Nairobi, Kenya. The FBI also gave other names used by Abdullah as Abu Maryam, Mustafa Abu Maryam Khaled, Abu Muhammad al-Masri, and Saleh, a possible abbreviation of Saleh Gimal. On the 14th of November 2020, the New York Times reported that Abdullah had been killed on the 7th of August 2020 in Tehran, Iran, by Israeli agents at the request of the United States. On the 12th of January 2021, the United States Secretary of State Mike Pompeo confirmed the death of Abdullah. Biography. Abdullah Ahmed Abdullah was born in the Garbia Governorate of Egypt on the 6th of June 1963. According to Abdullah, he was once a professional football player for the Ghazal El-Mihala team in Egypt. Having joined the jihadist movement during the Soviet-Afghan War, he was not allowed to return to Egypt, and remained in Afghanistan. Joining Osama bin Laden. In 1992, he helped Saif al-Adil in providing intelligence and military training to those associated with al-Qaeda in Somalia and Sudan. His trainees were among the group who fought against the Americans during the Battle of Mogadishu in 1993. Between 1996 and 1998, he operated training camps in Afghanistan for al-Qaeda. Abdullah was responsible for forging a passport for Mohammed Sadiq Odeh so he could get from Pakistan to Afghanistan and meet Osama bin Laden before the bombings of U.S. embassies on the 7th of August 1998 in Kenya and Tanzania that killed 224 civilians and wounded more than 5,000 others. He fled Nairobi, Kenya, on the 6th of August 1998, to Karachi, Pakistan. He then traveled to Afghanistan. In 2000, Abdullah became a member of the Majlis al-Shura, al-Qaeda's leadership council. A former Israeli intelligence official accused him of ordering the 2002 Mombasa attacks. In 2003, he moved to southeast Iran where he was later detained and placed under house arrest. He was released by Iran in March 2015 with al-Qaeda leaders Saif al-Adil and Abu Bakr al-Masri in exchange for the release of Nur Ahmad Nikbat, an Iranian diplomat who was being held in Yemen. A New York Times source said he remained in Tehran, living under the protection of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and later the Ministry of Intelligence and Security. Family. Abdullah was married to a daughter of Ahmad Salam Mabruk, with whom he had 3 daughters. One of his daughters, named Maryam, had been married to Hamza bin Laden, son of al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden. Maryam was also killed in the attack that killed Abdullah. Death. The New York Times reported on the 14th of November 2020 that Abdullah, while driving his car in the Pasdara neighborhood of Tehran, Iran on the 7th of August 2020, was shot to death by Israeli Kedan agents from a unit informally known as the Tip of the Spear, on a motorcycle, at the behest of the United States. Kedan is a highly secretive unit within Mossad, the external intelligence agency of Israel. Abdullah's daughter, who was the widow to former al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden's late son, Hamza bin Laden, was also reportedly killed in the attack. Reuters had previously received similar information from a security official in Afghanistan, but could not independently receive confirmation of the Times reporting via U.S. or Israeli officials. Iranian news sources at the time of his death claimed the identities of the dead pair to be of a Lebanese academic by the name of Habib Dawood, who had ties to Hezbollah, and his daughter. Afghan news station Shamshad News also claimed his death. Iran denied the New York Times report. Its foreign ministry spokesman Saeed Khatibzadeh said in a statement that the United States and Israel sometimes try to tie Iran to such groups by lying and leaking false information to the media. Haaretz reported, according to intelligence sources in Israel, revelation of the assassination of Ahmed Abdullah, also known as Abu Mohammed al-Masri, is meant to convey a message to President-elect Biden, who intends to renew negotiations with Iran. Israel wishes to portray Tehran as a terror incubator for the organization that was responsible for the September 11 attacks. This exposes the regime in Iran as one that provides a haven for the organization that's most significant to the United States, said a former senior defense official. It's undeniably convenient for Iran to operate al-Qaeda against the United States because of sanctions or to exact a price for the assassination of Soleimani, the official said. On the 12th of January 2021, the United States Secretary of State Mike Pompeo confirmed the death of Ahmed Abdullah. See also: Ayman al-Zawahiri list of fugitives from justice who are no longer sought. References. Further reading: Saoufan Ali, the 26th of November 2019. Next in line to lead Al-Qaeda, a profile of Abu Muhammad al-Masri. Combating Terrorism Center at West Point. Retrieved the 16th of November 2020.